everybody, and welcome to another episode of Life Starring Deb. I am so glad that you tuned in today. I am very excited that my subscriber numbers are going up, and that means that Life Starring Deb is catching on and people are watching, and that makes me feel really happy. So, today, the first thing that I want to do is tell you, yeah, you that are watching right now, that you are beautiful. You're beautiful, just like you are. I don't care if you have on your old robe or your nightgown or your hair's not done or you don't have on any makeup or lipstick or eyelashes or anything like that. I'm telling you, you are beautiful just the way that you are right now. What I'm finding out and what I see every day is there's something going on. Vanity is taking over in our young people, in our older people, and it just seems that people are not content with the way that they look right now. And the desire to look younger is often rooted in society pressures and culture. Some view youthfulness as prized and associated with beauty and vitality and fertility, while aging is often seen as a negative thing. Young people may want to look older because they want to be taken more seriously, or that they want to hang out with an older crowd, while older people want to look younger to maintain their youthfulness and appeal. But what we have to remember is there is beauty in all stages of our life. Now, listen, everybody is going to age. We age daily. We are not meant to stay the same. We're aging. I want you to remember that. We are aging. And so we have to get to the point that we embrace our aging bodies, our aging hair, our aging looks. Now, I'm not saying that we can't enhance our beauty. I'm not saying we should not wear makeup or we should not wear lipstick or do our eyes or our eyebrows. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is if it becomes an obsession where we're spending time, energy, money on trying to look younger or trying to look better than we think we already look, that then becomes the problem. Now, I've said it before, I work in a high school, and recently we took yearbook pictures, right, for our ID and that thing. Those young ladies were going crazy trying to make sure that they looked good for their ID picture. They were asking the photographers, do you have any filters? They were trying to take their picture over and over. Like every time they took a picture, let me look, let me see it, let me see it. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I had a young lady that was in tears. She was crying because she felt like her ID picture was ugly. And what I wanted to say, but I was really trying to be sensitive to her feelings, I wanted to say after I looked at her ID, like, this is you. Like, this is you. But that would have made her feel worse because she looked at the ID picture and she hated it because she said, it's ugly. I don't like it. And then there's our older, mature women that are going to great lengths to look younger. They are getting plastic surgery and they are dyeing their hair or they're weaving their hair or they're They're wearing, body enhancements all the time to the point that it's so uncomfortable they can't even really sit down because they're trying to squeeze it in and suck it in and look a certain way. And that becomes an obsession, especially when you feel like, I can't go out. I can't go out looking like this. This isn't done. My eyes not right. My this. That becomes an obsession. And what that tells me is there are too many people that feel like they don't look good the way they are right now because it has become an obsession. And that can be dangerous because that can cause anxiety, it can cause stress, it can cause eating disorders, all of these things that the media is putting images in front of us that make us feel like that is better and the way we are is not. I recently saw something on TV about Kim Kardashian, and they said that she went to the DMV to get her driver's license renewed, and she took a whole glam squad with her to the DMV. Yeah. We look at our DMV pictures sometimes and we were like, whoa, what was I going through? But we are not getting ready to take a glam squad to the DMV office to make sure the lighting is right and to make sure our hair is right and to make sure our makeup looks good. That is an obsession. Now, I understand that that's a brand, but the brand, not just her, but many other people are selling something that is not realistic. Kim Kardashian don't look like that all the time. Kim Kardashian pays people to make her look the way she looks, and so do a lot of other people. Kim Kardashian now has the money to do it, but Kim Kardashian is going to get older, like the rest of us. So what I am telling you is, and listen, this is not a bash on Kim Kardashian. It isn't. I just want us to see that sometimes it becomes ridiculous. Like, we don't have to do all of that to be pretty and to be attractive. And understand, you can make it all up. You can make it look fabulous and all of that. But if your heart's not right, if you're not right in the inside, or if you are judging someone else, ooh, why she, then you ain't right. I don't care what you put on to mask it. Who you really are will come out from the inside. What your heart is like about other people, if you don't want to give someone else a compliment because you feel that they don't look as good as you, all made up because they look more natural and you look all glammed up all the time, that is a problem. I once had a friend that would not go to the store. She wouldn't go anywhere before she put on her makeup. And I don't mean just a touch up little lipstick. I mean full face, full makeup. I also knew somebody years ago that would put on makeup like 4 in the morning, like would get up, go in the bathroom, put her face on before her mate had an opportunity to open their eyes. Like, your mate don't know that you just packed on all that makeup and then just got back in the bed like you just woke up glamorous like that. That's just not natural, and it's unnecessary. You want someone to fall for you, not the way that you show up all the time, not because your hair is always just perfect and not in place, no, because who you are from the inside, if it's pure, if it's good, if it's clean, if it's loving and kind, that will overshadow everything else that you feel that you have to do to make yourself look amazing. You already are that. Amazing. When you always focus on your physical appearance, when that is your main focus all the time, then you will lose sight of the other wonderful qualities that you have and that you have to offer. Now, I am not saying, please understand that I am not saying don't put on makeup, don't do your eyes, don't get your hair done, don't. That's not what I'm saying. By all means do that, because when our hair is done and we have a nice lipstick and nice makeup, it has an effect on us. It makes us feel pretty, and that's great. What I don't want you to do is be obsessed with it to the point that you feel that you, who you are, is not attractive, is not pretty, that you don't fit in or you don't belong because you don't feel or you don't look a certain way. I have gray hair. I have been graying for a long time. I think when I was 30, I started to really gray, and then I started to see it more and more as I got older. And I get stopped all the time by women that say, oh, your hair is beautiful. Now, there wasn't ever a time that I felt like my gray hair was something bad. You know, my grandmother had beautiful white, snow white hair, and it was amazing. So there was never a time in my life that I felt that my gray hair was not, good. I just always just say, "Ooh, I'm getting gray. Oh my goodness, I'm getting gray." But I never felt like I wanted to dye it another color. I never felt like, I had to cover it up because it's gray, because, it's unique. It's uniquely gray. And I make sure that I keep it conditioned and, treat it, my gray with the right product to bring the gray out so that it doesn't look dull. But I embrace it. I embrace aging. I love telling people that I'm going to be 65 on my birthday. I love saying that because aging is a privilege, and I am grateful that I am still here, because every time I live to see a birthday, I live. Because there is going to come a time when we will be gone, that this life, the way we know it, will be over. So don't waste your time, your money, your energy, your sanity trying to be what you used to be. Just enhance what you are right now, your beautiful self. So before I get off of this YouTube channel, I want you to say to yourself, I am beautiful, just like I am. Say it a few times. Look in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. And believe it. And the more that you tell yourself that you are beautiful and that you are worthy, the less you will need all of this outside distraction to make you feel what you already know, which is beauty inside that comes out on the outside. And that is better than any product, any makeup, any lipstick that you can possibly buy, because that is natural. So that is today's episode. I hope you got something out of it. Again, I just want to make sure that we are living our best self in our best state in the age that we are right now, and that we enhance, we don't overdo. So that's today's show. Thank you for tuning in. Tell a friend, subscribe, and come back to Life Starring Deb. And until we meet again, be good to you. Take care.